If you take one of the world's most beautiful cities, add in several thousand of the region's most creative people, you get the 33rd Annual Lurie Awards. But they say if Riaan Cruywagen never said it in the 8 o'clock news, it never happened. So we thought we'd better find Riaan, and that's exactly what we've done here in Cape Town. Morning, Riaan, how are you?
I'm very well indeed, thank you. I just wanted to check in this morning's newspaper whether anything happened about which I never reported, you know.
Well, they say it wouldn't have happened unless you've reported on it.
So we can see how they quote me.
Yes, exactly. Now, Riaan, speaking of quoting you, there's been some wonderful history about you. There's wonderful stories about you. And tonight people are going to get to experience you, or tomorrow night. Tell us a bit about what you're actually doing at the event.
Well, I'm not really supposed to reveal what I'll be doing at this stage. When will this be on the web?
Well, the truth is it's going to be up this afternoon, so it's going to be a bit of a sneak preview for those who manage to follow YouTube.
Let me put it to you this way. I will have some form of involvement around the Luries. I can't tell you exactly what, but I'll be there somewhere.
Well, we saw the build-up ad with you in the jacuzzi. What a wonderful ad. Tell me, did you enjoy making that? How were the girls?
The girls were fantastic. They kept the water warm. But the thing is, you know, to spend 4 hours in a jacuzzi wearing a suit is not my idea of fun. I was wrinkled like a prune.
Which, of course, you're not normally. So listen, we've actually got a bet going, and we say if everything goes well this weekend, we want to end up in a suit on the last night in the jacuzzi. I think you may have started a trend.
Well, wouldn't that be nice? As long as you don't expect me to join, because I've had my share.
On a serious note, you've been serving this country since 1975. And when you came out with TV, I want to know, was it in black and white in those days?
Well, you know, come to think of it, it was in the apartheid days, so it must have been black and white.
Well,
no, joking. It was in color, but it was very primitive compared to today's standards. You know, everything was on 16mm film. It was before the days of video and satellite communication and that sort of thing. So we were actually pioneers in those days.
Well, you've been a pioneer of many things, and you've played yourself in a couple of movies, and you've done some wonderful voiceovers.
Casting, you know.
Well, exactly. What a perfect role. Tell us a little bit about the roles that you've played on TV other than a newsreader.
Well, I was a newsreader for the kiddies in the program Haas, Das and Newscast, which was the first children's program to be aired in 1976 when television officially started. Before that, I was an ordinary radio announcer, and since I joined television, I've only presented the news, interviewed people.
Well, you've done a great job of it. Leon Schuster's movie as well. We'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best. Hope you have a wonderful weekend in Cape Town, and thanks for stopping in for our first interview.
Thanks very much indeed. You take care, eh?
Thank you.
And don't be, yo.
We'll get down, yo. You did a great job of that. Well, there we go, our first interview of the morning, and it couldn't have been with a more appropriate person. Don't forget to catch all the highlights of the Lurie Awards, and you can do it at www.youtube.com/Lurie Awards.